Ryan Bader. And Ryan, you got a big fight coming up against Brilz, right? Jason Brilz, and he poses a lot of danger, you know, in a lot of different areas. How are you preparing for this fight?
You know, Brilz is a tough opponent, no matter who he's facing, you know, and he's a good wrestler. He's got heavy hands, and he comes after you the whole fight. He's relentless, and he never really stops, you know. So I've been putting a ton into this training camp. I came in the best shape I've ever came into a training camp, and then working a lot on my boxing and movement, really. You know, my last couple fights, that's where I was missing more movement. You know, keep my chin tucked, hands up, and you know, the finer things in boxing, and working a lot of that, wrestling, jiu-jitsu. So having a great camp so far. Brought in a lot of good, strong wrestlers, and you know, to replicate Brilz, and just having a great camp.
Now, Ryan, you were undefeated for a long time, and then you know you suffered the loss against John Jones, and then of course you got caught by Tito Ortiz. I think that caught everybody by surprise. I think everybody thought, oh, poor Tito is getting sacrificial lamb, and then you know. But what lessons did you learn from those last two fights?
You know, it's MMA, and it's a crazy sport, but you know, I just got to go back to the drawing board, and it was actually great for me, you know, change some things up and better for it. You know, I don't know if I would have done that if I would have kept on winning. You know, so I'll be a better fighter because of it in the long run, and you know, in this fight coming up. But yeah, had two losses, and got to come back strong, and just use that fuel for the fire, and I have been, and I'm gonna come back in this fight looking like you know, a 10 times better fighter.
How are you feeling, like personally and emotionally? You know, there's a lot of backlash from fans, maybe, and you know, does it wake you up and say, "Wow, man, you know, one minute you're on top, and next minute they just hate you"?
Yeah, that's how MMA is, you know, and like I said, it's a crazy sport. Anything can happen. But yeah, you know, I've actually been supportive. All the fans have been supportive, and for me, you know, I just got to keep my head down and keep working, and you know, I'll get the results that I want, you know. So I just want to get back in there winning, you know. It sucks to lose, and I'm a competitor. I've wrestled my whole life, and you know, at the high levels, and you know, collegiate wrestling and all that. You know, losing sucks. It's no way else to put it, you know. And I want to get back in there winning, and start from this fight on, just start, you know, getting you know, the wins in that column, and keep it going and get back to the top.
What are your thoughts on the UFC Fan Expo? You have fun with the fans?
Oh yeah, I love the expo. It's been you know, 3 or 4 of them all over the country and in Toronto, and I had a great time. You know, get to meet all the fans. They got so many different things going on right now, and it's a great little, you know, thing before the fights, and a lot of build up. So yeah, love it.